I said yesterday that Helios and Matheson, guys that own a 53.7% stake in MoviePass, a subscription service to go to the movies, Helios and Matheson should have took some of their money off the table, up 1,000% this year, up almost 100% in the last week, if not maybe a little over 100%. It's been a mover and a shaker, and people have been making nothing but money on what I would consider a whole bunch of speculation. I'm Cody from Wall Street Breakdown. You shouldn't speculate with your money. That's a bad idea. That's where we find ourselves today, the day of the pullback. See, Citron yesterday, Citron said that, we don't think this is real. We don't think this is tangible. In fact, looking at this, what we notice is that while a lot of retail investors want to believe in this, they want to believe in the structure of going back to the movies, a lot of actual investment firms, they're not on board with this at all. See, MoviePass has incurred losses since its inception. It continues to look for additional funding through debt or equity offerings. It's not a stable company. And going to the movies is still not a real stable atmosphere for a lot of us unstables. So why would you want to go to the movies when you could sit at home and watch the movie with your can right next door? I mean, geez, that just makes sense to me. So when Helios and Matheson ran up this ridiculous total, they were flying. I mentioned it 2 days ago. We talked about it. I mentioned it again yesterday, almost in awe of the fact that, when things get roaring on the stock market, sometimes there's no rhyme or reason for it. But I made the point. Helios and Matheson, you should take your own money off the table at this point. The actual market capitalization of what your company is ridiculous based on speculation alone just because of your association with MoviePass. Today that all turned around and you should have took your money off the table because you're down 37.69% and you closed at 20.50. That's quite a bit off of yesterday's close, isn't it? I can only imagine there's more to come. Citron again mentioned yesterday, like I was saying, that they didn't think it was viable either. They said retail investors like it, firms, they don't like it. We're putting a short position in. Citron announced this afternoon they already closed that short position. It's over. They closed the short position because they made a grip of money off that, because when you lose 37% in a day, it doesn't matter where that short kicked in or where you pulled out, you are doing just fine. And Citron ended up calling it right on the money. That's a pretty good call. I'd like to think I did probably the same, even though I was kind of doing it somewhat in jest. Helios and Matheson, still relatively overinflated. MoviePass, great idea. Would I get on board? Speculative at best. I'm sure Cinemark and Regal want everybody to come back to the movie theater. I like hanging out at home. I'm Cody from Wall Street Breakdown. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button, click the notification bell, leave a thumbs up for this video, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Do you like going to the movies? Honestly. Maybe I'm wrong. I want to know. I like hearing from you guys. You guys are my buddies. Have a good day.